Okay, Luke, Oregon home inspections, and no, I didn't do helium before I started this. Just how this app makes my voice sound. But I'm at 04YatlednH5w553 North Delta at unit number 40. I'm doing a sewer scope. There's no clean out. It's very accessible. So what I have done is I've used my micro camera to go through the toilet and find our way down into the sewer line that way. So we're going to go backwards. I've already pushed as far as I can get. Not sure where exactly the customer sewer lateral and the park's lateral or the municipality's public pipe connect, but it might be where our white pipe turns into our black pipe. So we're in 4-inch ABS piping, 3 or 4-inch ABS. Well, we're in PVC now, but we're going to turn into ABS, and that'll be the kind of the majority of it. I do have water running, so I can look for bellies in the line, which I see a lot of, probably one of the bigger things. Then I see a lot of pipe that's come unglued, and the plastic pipes at the joints, like we're looking at here, they didn't get glued well, or the earth is pulling the forces of the earth when the clay expands and contracts, pulls apart the fittings if they're not glued together very well. So, all right, we're in the ABS piping now. I think that transition right there might be where the homeowner responsibility ends, but I'm not sure. So, all right, offsets in the line. That's another thing I'm looking for heavily in this style piping. That'd be where one of where we have a joint, a pipe connection, a coupler. Let me get to one of those real quick, and then I'll explain that more. It'll make more sense. This camera is really nice because it gets into tight places when there's no cleanouts, but it doesn't have a self-leveling head like my other camera does. So that's why you are not seeing the water on the bottom all the time. All right, so here's let's use this. So we got a pipe connection right here. We got a coupler. 2 pipes are jointed together. Sometimes those can come apart. They cannot be set well. They could be set with a quick coupler or a Fernco, and that's when the the pipe downstream sits higher than the pipe upstream and creates some damming, and that can create several problems right there. But I didn't see any of those here. Cracks in the pipe, that's another thing I see. Probably the most significant next thing I see with this style piping. And then of course you got fibrous roots being smaller shrubs or grass roots, and then you have then you also have tree roots, which I didn't see any of those either. This pipe looks good. It's got a good slope to it. The water's moving fast enough to scour the side of the pipe. So I'm mainly looking, the purpose is typically the sewer scope is to look at the sewer lateral. The sewer lateral is the pipe that is underground from where it leaves the house, underground to where it connects to the city sewer line. And then when you get under the house, you have what we call the building drains. So we're kind of getting back up into the building drains now. This pipe looks good. I don't see any problems with it. Not much grease disposal, not much scum or scaling. I mean, obviously with other pipes we look for, with cast iron we look for scaling, and with sectional concrete pipes they have their own set of problems and breaks, a lot of them, tree roots, root infiltration. Of course we're always looking for Orangeburg, but this pipe looks good. We're definitely back up under the house. We're about to come back up through the floor connection here. This is our toilet. trap. I'm gonna bring you out here, show you guys where I'm at, so there's no question that I am at. Number 40 at the North Delta Park. So, go, laundry room, and me. All right. Well, if you guys have any questions, give me a call. But otherwise, this looks really good.